everyone, I am back and I realized that I am going to need some darker pink and darker green. So I have decided to make some. So I just pulled some off that palette and I'm going to add a little red. I'm afraid of how much red it's going to take. So I'm just going to put some red here and then bring it in. That is not dark enough. We're going to need more red than that. Okay, actually, maybe I need the whole thing. I did not think I would need that. Now let's compare. That does not look that much different, does it? I don't know if that looks that much different. Maybe here. Yeah, that's kind of different. Again, not that much different. Come on. Oh, well. I can always just add white. Oh my goodness. My voice. I don't know if that's enough paint. I don't know. It's pink. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. My voice might be getting lost. Let me chug some coffee. I think I warned you guys I was getting sick. And so, yeah, I'm getting sick. I wonder if this is going to be enough paint, though. Like, is that going to be enough paint? I need to make sure that I am cleaning off my tubes better. That's all. I do want it to be green and not bluish. So I did throw some yellow in. My problem is I have to think about the fact that I have to have enough paint to do what I want. This should be more than enough. I don't know why I'm always like, I gotta have more paint because what happens if I run out of that paint? I can't mix that color again. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, that was 4 minutes of darkening pink and darkening a green. That's flipping ridiculous. 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 I could restart this whole video right now and you guys could skip this. But I'm not going to. Because, yeah, I'm not going to. So, I'm going to make lines. lines. This should be darker, right? Right? So I'm going to do like one line. As I said, it should, in theory, be darker. In theory. And also, everything dries darker, so don't freak out. Not that you guys are the freak out types. I'm the freak out type who's like, that isn't dark enough. And then I will go and add more color. Hate the more color. Want to cry. Yes, all of that. Don't worry, I don't actually cry about paintings. If I was going to cry about paintings, I would cry about one of the paintings I did that I gave my sister, and I was using the dollar store paints, and the blue in the dollar store paint completely faded out. That's right, it completely faded out. And now my sister's beautiful painting that she loves has yellow stems. Yellow stems. Because I mixed the paint. And it's tragic. Actually, I don't think that leaf's going to show. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to make little circle flowers, little lollipop flowers, which are nothing like real life. Oh. I am so lucky that didn't smear. That is ridiculous. I am so lucky. That did not, like, totally smear everywhere. Because that could have been very bad. I am shocked it didn't smear. Wow. Don't do stuff like that. Okay. We're gonna do our circles. Should I do a different brush? I think I should do a different brush, just for fun. We'll do this one, and I will and remember, this will dry darker. Hopefully. Oh, come on. We've got to have circles. And that is very bulgy and not a circle. I don't like this brush. I'm just trying to lay down more paint. So it's kind of thick and not like, you know, see-through. You know, like, that's the drinking game here. You guys get to drink every time I say, like, you know. You know? And then we're going to do an orange center over here. There we go. Is that? No. There we go. Maybe. Okay. I could have drawn lines. I could have. If you were doing this like, you know, on a real painting, you know, you could always, like, you know, draw your circles out so that they're perfect circles. However, I am not trying to be perfect. I am trying to be less than perfect. Let's see if I can get any of this to do a center dot. Ooh, that's a nice center dot. Over here, a nice center dot. And then here, we want to do more of a big center. A dot. But not mix it with the orange, right? Right. I am calling that good. Except for I would like a little more color here. Just like right here. For some reason it bothers me. It's very light. I don't know if it's just drying lighter or I got a light thing. Anyway, I'm calling that good. I realize that my leaves do not have veins. I realize that my flowers are just circles. Should I make my circles bigger? Nah. I'm calling my lollipop flowers done. So, I will do this so you guys can see what it's going to turn out like. Oh, and there goes part of my initials. That's okay too. We don't even care. I have no idea why the tape isn't pulling very well, but we're going with it. There we go. Ooh, okay, that scared me. It's not bad. It's kind of cute. It's abstract. And that's what I was going for. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. See you later. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Tell me how this is a piece of crap. I like negative comments. Any comments. Okay, bye.